Welcome back to today's video, fam. How are we doing? So if you're ready, let's talk about this video. Watch this video if you want to retire early and wealthy. Very simple. Watch this video if you want to retire early. You want to 100 times your money. You want to retire wealthy and you want to retire on time. You don't want to work until you're 65. Sometimes I see where people are saying, oh, you should have this X and Y amount of money. That's when you should start investing. Scratch that. That's one lie that you have been told. I want to show you how to build a billion naira portfolio, the framework for long-term wealth. And the thing is that there are certain things that people get wrong. And one of them is that people think that for you to build a 1 billion portfolio, you need millions of naira. I want to show you that there is an easier way that can work for the everyday person in Nigeria, the everyday person, regardless of what you're doing. If you just stay committed, you can actually learn this secret because it's actually a secret. It's a secret that the world richest people will never tell you. It's one of the ways that they use to build their wealth, and they use it to fund their exorbitant and luxurious lifestyle. So, a disclaimer, I need you to also do your own research because at the end of the day, it's not about hearing, it's about the doing. But doing comes with research and knowledge because when you know that thing that you're supposed to do, doing it becomes easier. But if you don't understand it, you end up watching so many videos. But I don't want you to watch videos and just go and continue your normal life. If you do not want your 2026 to look like 2025, then you have to do something to make 2026 look a bit better. So do your own research. This video is for educational purposes, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to give you a heads up ahead of time. I'm going to talk about how to use a mutual fund and build massive wealth easily, the lazy way, the simple way. That's what we're going to talk about today. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, my name is Julian. On this channel, I show you different ways you can make your money work for you while you rest. The essence of this entire community is to help people discover that money can work harder than you. There are days you will feel sad, they're going to feel depressed, they're going to feel sick, you will be in the hospital or taking medications. Your money can do some work for you and work beyond you. Talk about generational wealth. That's where building wealth comes in. So today, I want you to subscribe if you've not. Like this video, drop a comment and tell me if you would love to retire early. Just put it in the comment and say, yes, Julie, I want to retire early and wealthy, not just to retire early. Retire early and wealthy so that the money can take good care of you. So let's get started. I want to talk about how the rich play the money game. The thing is, the rich people fund their lifestyle with investments. So sometimes we think that there is a huge business that they have finally made and the business is going to give them money. So what they do is that they make money, they push the money into investments, and then these investments will start yielding interest. Some people make earn dividends and interest and capital gains every month. And these are solid investments. They now take these investments, earnings and interest to now fund the lifestyle, their vacation, all those things. So if you want to turn your dream life into reality, you have to sit down and build a structure. See, money respects structure. Money respects system. If you do not put a system in place, if you don't have a structure, then you're building on nothing. And wealth is built in silence. Most times when people start traveling, you would think they just made the money. You wouldn't know that for the past 5 years, they've been grinding, they've been, playing the game, putting things in order, so that one day when they begin to travel, they won't have to travel and go back to where they used to be. And that's one another mistake people make. They make money instead of thinking of investment, they think of upgrading their lifestyle. They want to look better, they want to do better. So I saw a post online, and the person says, my cousin grew 10,000 naira every month to 1 million plus in stocks. And people were like, it's a lie. If the person does not put up to 300 to 500K, then the person should not bother investing. And the person says no. He just started investing 10,000 and then later moved to 20,000 naira. And eventually, picking the right investment, this cousin of his was able to build something out of it. Why am I bringing this information? I want you to know that there is a lot you don't understand. And if you think that you need millions to start, then you are just wasting your time. You can start investing at 25 and get rich. You can start investing at 30 and get rich. You can start investing at 40 and get rich. You can start investing at 50 and get rich. So, but you will never get rich if you don't start. And just for purposes of knowledge, I'm going to be putting this last batch of VIPs. This 7.0 is the last for 2025. Any other one we're going to start is 2026. So don't miss this last batch. If you have missed batch 1 to 6, this 7.0, please do not miss it, because I'm creating strategies and lessons that I'm going to be sharing with you when you join us to grow better financially. And that's why it is still 50,000 naira. I don't know about next year, but for now, it is still 50,000 naira. When you join, you learn, you practice, and the link to make your payment is in the description. I'm going to put it as number one, and then make the book I'm going to talk about as number two. So just for you to get this information. So the difference between where you are now and where you want to be is a mindset shift. Because I used to, when I first started investing, I just used to think that retirement was just about, let me keep saving money and saving money and saving money until it will be enough one day. I just realized that one thing, first of all, it's not going to be enough because I'm just saving money. The money is not doing anything. So the money you're saving is just wasting. Inflation will eventually eat it away. The second thing I realized is that I I don't have to work so much for the money that I will be needing in the next 5 years, because retirement is no longer about age. It's about freedom, the number that you are able to achieve. If you have 1 billion and you can actually achieve it in 12 years, then 12 years from now should be the time you should retire. Do you understand? For some people, they can hit it in 5 years. It depends on the approach you're using. But I just want you to know that the money that is sitting idle is wasting away. So one of the mind-blowing things that happened to me is that I started investing in mutual fund like 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And over time, I have seen the money do more work than the money I bring in. I don't know if it makes sense to you. The money that is already there has grown over time, that is making more money than whatever thing I used to do top up. So this is Toby. Toby is actually a banker, but he chose consistency over lifestyle, which is something that a lot of young people today are fighting over. So he chose to be consistent with his savings instead of spending money on his lifestyle. So every weekend soft life, he has turned most of them into accumulation of 100K that he puts into mutual fund. And this mutual fund pays him every quarter, meaning 4 good times in a year he earns money and he puts the money back. And over a period of time, he had amassed a lot of millions. So what I'm trying to say is that wealth responds to structure, not fun. I've said it before. When you have a system, that's when wealth will work for you. So I discovered that saving was not enough. And if you're not learning how to create income that will pay you back, meaning if you're not creating income that maybe sometime some passive income can be generating like $1,000 for you, which is one of the things we are doing in a community, generate building our passive income portfolio in dividends so that we can earn up to $1,000 every month. And that's a dream and that's achievable. But the thing is that people don't know how to put all these things together. So that is why I actually wrote this book, for people who will say, oh, I want to show you exactly how to structure your investment to grow to 1 billion. Now, some people ask me, oh, I don't have plenty money. See, even with 5,000 naira, I just want you to start. And I have broken it down from the first year to the 10th year to the 20th year to the 30th year. If you want to stretch it for 30 years, it's possible. If you want to stretch it for 35 years, it is possible. If you want to do just 15 years, it's also possible. So I broke everything down and I wrote this book called The 1 Billion Wealth Plan, a guide to becoming a billionaire before 65. So let me give you why I actually wrote this book. I want many people to retire before age 65 so that if you're going to work, it will be out of choice and not by compulsion. Oh, if I don't do it, there's no money coming in. No, I want you to, if your parents didn't get this kind of information, now I want you to get it right so that you transfer this type of information to your children. Everything you need to know about this book, I've put it down. And guess what? I told you people that this book is going to be so cheap. It is just 1,999 naira. Can you see that? How much is data? How much is your shawarma? How much is your Indomie? So just think of all the favorite things you do. Think of the ones you can sacrifice for just 1 week, and you get this book that can literally change your life. So this book is simplified every step down from maybe from the age where you are. You don't need to worry about that. All you need to know is just look at the breakdown and then pick the one that suits you. And you can see the amount you can do every month. If you want to do more than that, fantastic. But I have broken it down in different amounts that will blow your mind, such that you can build wealth over time and make sure that you and your family will enjoy in the next few years to come. So I also showed you how you can turn 10,000 naira monthly into 500 million. I broke down the system because some people will tell me the money I'm making, the only thing I can afford is 10,000 naira. And my answer is, even with 10,000 naira, you can run this system profitably. So I've broken it down, giving you all the channels you can use, all the apps you can use. I put everything in that book. So I've literally given you a secret that the rich people use to build wealth, which you know, or maybe you've not tried it out, or you know about it, but you don't know how to break it down and how to pick the good ones. So I've even listed all the mutual fund companies, both on the money market, the conservative and even the aggressive. So if you're the kind of person who thinks, I'm a conservative person, you have a plan. Oh, I'm aggressive, I want to get it fast, fast, fast. There is a plan for you too. So what I'm saying is, this is the most powerful system that has ever been created. Why? It has compound interest and it allows you to grow a passive income portfolio. So this is a life-changing opportunity that I'm literally giving to you for as little as 2,000 naira. Now, for people who are joining for batch 7.0, they won't be paying for it. They're going to be getting this book. That's the beautiful gift I'm giving to them as they step into the community. And remember, we're just getting started. Now, this system is a no get rich quick scheme system. Okay, you don't even need to hire a financial advisor. You don't also need millions to start. Just simple step processes. And I broke it down what you should be doing in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, so that in your 50s you will enjoy. But do you even know that even if you are over 50 and you think you're behind, you can literally use this book to your advantage. So I have taken off all the pain and all the things that will make you, consider, oh, I'm coming in at the wrong time. No, I have sorted all those things by putting together every information you need to know, even the benefits, when you can start, how do you measure and review everything you need to know. You should get this book. And of course, finally, I'm going to also mention that if you join the community, not just having the book, but you get a proper guide from me, where I'm going to tell you, okay, these are the ones I'm using. This is how to set yours up, and this is how to automate it. So you have me to handhold you to get everything done in a simplified manner. So I don't want you to be guessing. I don't want to make costly mistakes. I want you to build real wealth. And of course, you can also learn how to buy and sell stocks, because that's one way we are leveraging and raising money to push into this kind of portfolio so that we can reinvest our earnings. And for some of them, they are always on automatic. So I do hope today you're going to make up your mind to come and join the community. And of course, these are some of the things we'll be doing: 100% challenge, dividend challenge, compound interest, which is what I talked about, market analysis, so that you can grow rich. I want you to make a lot of money. So, did you enjoy today's lesson? Are you going to buy the book? Ha! I want you people, you can't watch this video and you do not buy this book. That means you're doing yourself a disservice. Get this book because it's going to change your life. It has everything you can think of. All information has been compressed and put in for you with step-by-step blueprint. So make sure you do not miss getting this particular book. Get this book and it will change your life. So like this video, please share this video with a lot of your friends. This is a book you can literally let people see how to buy it. The link for you to buy this book is in the description of this video. So make sure you grab a copy of this book. It is very cheap. You have no excuse, no single excuse at all at all. Make sure you grab this book today. It will make me happy, and of course it will change your life. So like this video, share, and of course subscribe if you have not subscribed. I will see you in my next video. That way I'm going to be telling you some hot stocks you should put your money to make some money before Christmas. So I hope this is exciting for you and you will take good proper use of these things I've shared with you today. So see you in the next video. Bye.